Namaskar. Namaskar, welcome to today's meditation sitting. I'll be guiding you through a meditation today. I will talk about what meditation means to the working professional. And so if you have members of the family that are working professionals and do not yet know how to meditate, you might please call them. And this might be an interesting conversation for them. Our session will last for about an hour. We will have time for question and answer later. Find a quiet place in your home. Look for a spot where you're able to sit comfortably. We will be chanting Om repeatedly. So find a place where you can chant Om loud enough. Today we're not going to be very loud, but loud enough so you can sit comfortably without being interrupted or distracted by sounds outside. Finding a place where you can chant a little loudly without worrying about other members of the family being interrupted. We're looking to find peace and ananda inside ourselves. And to do that, we're going to step into ourselves from the physical body to the breath to the mind itself, and then go a little deeper inside. Go to the source of everything, where we will dip ourselves into this ocean of bliss within our heart. If you have a Ishta Devata or a divinity that attracts you to himself or herself, please think of that Ishta Devata at the beginning when I give you instructions. We're going to seat the divinity in our heart right here at the heart center. So if you believe in God, there's a divinity that you believe in, you should do that. If you don't believe in God or you don't specifically have a particular Ishta Devata, it's alright. Just think about the universe itself and your relationship with it. And we're looking for a relationship which attracts you, which brings you happiness, which is the source of everything that comes and goes. So try to be playful. So we will approach this entire process playfully. Now, if there's someone who's saying something, I can't read it, it's too far away, the screen.
The volume is very low.
The volume is low. I'm going to see if I can amp myself. Is this any better?
Yeah, good. Nice.
This is alright? Thank you. Alright. Thank you for correcting me on that. I appreciate it. If one second, I'll check the mic once again. Alright, we're good. We should be fine. If this is not fine, you can let me know again and I will play around with this thing a little bit more. Alright, we're ready to begin. Please find yourself in a comfortable place. You can sit on a chair, you can sit on a floor, you can sit on a bed. Anything that is clean and comfortable, that is important. Be sure that your surroundings are clean and that you're not distracted by the unpleasant nature of your surroundings. We want to be in a very pleasant, very quiet place. Now when you found the place, please sit down. We want to be very comfortable, but not so comfortable that we've gone off to sleep. So we're going to look for a place and a posture which allows us to sit comfortably for an hour, but where the back is straight, back, neck and head are in a straight line. Sitting comfortably in any posture, sit with your back straight, back, neck and head in a straight line. Pull your shoulders back and let go. Pull your shoulders back, let go. Pull your shoulders up now, let go. Just relax. Closing the eyes gently. Let the eyes sink a little into their sockets. Let the tongue sit at the bottom of the mouth. Relax the expression on your face. Without changing anything. Bring your attention to your breath. Just observe your breathing. Today's sitting, we're going to be going very quickly into the chanting, but we will still follow the steps. We're going through this process today because I'd like working professionals to understand how to meditate between meetings, in the middle of the day, on a coffee break, whenever you find time and a quiet spot, you can sit down and just bring your attention inside. You can do this for 5 minutes, you can do this for 10 minutes, you can do this for 35 minutes. Whatever time you have is good enough. Bring your attention to your belly. The back is straight. Back, neck and head are in a straight line. Bringing the attention to the belly. Let the belly expand as you inhale. Let the belly return back as you exhale. Now, get used to this rhythm. We're going to slow the breath down now. Slowly breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. As you begin to exhale, let go. Breathing into the belly. Exhaling, let go. Let go of your thoughts. Let go of your preoccupations. Let go of anything that's outside this room, this place, this satsang session that we have together. Just let them go. Inhaling into the belly, letting the belly expand. Exhaling, just let go. Bring your attention to the heart center. As you inhale into the belly, try to inhale directly into the heart center and then through that into the belly. And then as you exhale, just let go and enjoy. Feel a sense of lightness. All those thoughts, all that business, all that going somewhere and getting something and being someone, just let it go. As if you've let go of a balloon, a helium balloon, it just floats away. As you exhale, let everything go. Breathing into the belly, let the belly expand. Breathing out, simply let go and bring a smile to your face. Breathing into the belly. Breathing out with no care, no concern, no thoughts. Just sitting here with a smile on your face. We're going to begin by chanting Om 3 times and then opening prayer. Sahana Bhavatu. Bring your palms together at the heart center. Gently press your palms together. Gently bring your fingers together and touch the back of the thumbs into the chest. Bring your attention to the hollow space between the palms. Notice the thunder, the lightning, the electricity, the charge. Notice the energy exchange in your palms. Stay right here. We're going to chant Om 3 times. Now exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and chant. Sahana bhavatu, sahanau bhunaktu, sahaviryam karavavahai, tejasvinavadhitamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep, deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in, release your hands. Now rub your palms together to generate some heat and gently shield your eyeballs to transfer that heat. Blinking, open your eyes and pull your palms back like an open book. Namaskar. Namaskar. You may open your eyes. I have some disclaimers to share with you. My name is Gaurav. My spiritual name is Ekras Gorakh, which is the name which you will find on the YouTube recordings and everything. Now I'm going to just share my screen and show you the disclaimers so that you know what's going on. These classes are brought together by HCI's Community for Immunity. We are a collection of volunteers, and we would like to make sure you understand that all these complementary yoga, breathing, and meditation techniques that we've offered in all our classes they're wellness-driven counseling only, and they're not a substitute for medical or psychological treatment. You're participating with your own free will, and you will pay attention to your strengths and weaknesses and your own health conditions. So you hereby, by proceeding, you agree to hold harmless and release HCI and the individuals associated with us for the purposes of participating in this yoga session. You hold us harmless from any and all liabilities or costs associated with your participation in these classes. This is the schedule. Now, if you've registered online, you will get this schedule in an email. We have 7 classes now running every day. And if you register at this email, at this link, you will get the schedule in an email, and then you'll be able to follow along. These classes are community supported and free. However, donations are welcome. You can go to the Hindu Community Institute website here and donate if you feel like it. With that said, we're done with the introduction part. Let me come back to the class itself. Now, I have muted everyone, and to the extent that everyone is still muted, I appreciate your participation in this class. At the end of this class, you will have an opportunity to unmute yourself and ask questions or offer any comments that you might have. We love your feedback, so if you have feedback, please tell us how we're doing and how we may serve you better. Now for today's sitting. It's a meditation sitting. I'm going to teach you basic meditation, something that is easy to follow along and that you're able to do as a working professional. I'm a working professional myself, and I find that I have held that being able to meditate is a superpower for any working professional. If you're an Olympic athlete, you don't just show up at the Olympics. I'm sorry, there is someone saying something again, I can't read it. Do we get this in recording or podcast? I think is being said. I will answer that at the end. Please remind me to answer it. So if you're a working professional, being able to meditate is a superpower. If you're an Olympic athlete, you don't just show up at the Olympics without any practice. You're going to spend years honing your craft, building your muscles, and sharpening your instinct. And as a working professional, what are your instincts? Your ability to influence other people? What skills do you need? You need the ability to influence other people. You need the ability to think. You need the ability to think under pressure. You need the ability to think clearly and articulate your vision in a way that you're able to convince other people. A majority of work is about bending the other person's inner gravity by influencing other people to your point of view. And that influence is many times more than just your ideas. It's energy, your presence, your ability to connect with other people, your ability to tune in to the people that you're talking to and respond to them, and for them to respond to you. All of these things are not technical skills. They're really spiritual skills. And to that extent, if you meditate, then you're able to do so much better as a professional. Now, the other reason you need to learn how to meditate, there's a few more. If you work like I do, I have many things that I'm working on. And if you begin your day with 10 unfinished items and you've started looking at social media and you're doing something else, your brain is finished. By 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, you have 15 unfinished things in your head. You don't have the attention span to pay to the task at hand. If your mind were a slate, you would have filled out your entire slate with things. So the amount of space available in your mind to be able to think about the task you're working on is very less. Your attention span, very less. Your ability to focus, very less. Your ability to solve very complex problems, very, very, very less. And so what you need to do is be able to wipe your slate clean. Wipe those 15 items off your slate and just focus on that one thing and bring the entirety of your energy and your being to solving that problem that you're working on right now. How do you do that? If you've never learned how to wipe your slate clean, this is going to be impossible. And here's the flip side. People tell me that they're too busy to meditate. Well, if you have only so much attention span and so much work, you're going to take a long time to go through your work. If you learn to meditate with your entire attention span, you can now finish your work in much quicker time. You can influence people in much lesser time. You can hold your energy for much longer time. And for those reasons, if you're a professional and you haven't learned to meditate, then you're doing yourself and your colleagues disservice. So that's the reason you should learn to meditate. Now I'm going to teach you a simple meditation that you could do anytime. We're going to start with the body. Because the body is gross, you can touch it, feel it, and your experience is going to be quite strong with your body. Then from the body we will step to the breath. Again, the breath is something you don't ordinarily pay attention to, but it's there, and today we'll learn to pay attention. But really today, we're going to be doing a lot of chanting with Om, humming sound. Humming sound is interesting and important for the following reasons. When we were little, our mothers would hold us to their heart and sing to us or hum to us. Those lullabies, that humming sound is very calming. It tells ourselves, our physical body feels that all is well with the world. It allows us to reset all the stress and tension that we have and bring our attention in. But we're not simply humming any other song. We're bringing the sound from our heart. We're bringing all our attention to the heart, and we're doing so with a spirit of reverence because we'll be inviting divinity into our heart. And that allows this to be a much more magical process. So please play along. We're going to pay attention to the instructions, but be very playful. I tend to repeat my instructions a few times, so if you miss the first instruction because you're distracted, no worries, you'll get it the second time or the third time. Distractions will happen, that's a natural part of modern living. Don't worry about it. We're going to keep bringing our attention back. We're not going to battle distractions because there's a joke, I'll come to it later, but don't pay any attention to your distractions because any attention you feed them only gives them more impetus and they'll come back with more distractions. The way to address your thoughts and distractions is to pay them no attention. Keep paying attention to my instructions, keep coming back to that what we're doing right now, and that'll keep you in good stead. Now, imagine you're in a work setting, you found your quiet place at the office. Now sit down. You're going to close your eyes for the next 30-35 minutes. So find a quiet place, sit yourself down comfortably, close your eyes, and let's go right in. Sitting in any comfortable posture, sitting with the back straight, back, neck and head in a straight line. The eyes are gently closed, the expression on the face is relaxed. You have a gentle half-moon smile on your face. The smile on your face tells your face that it's all right. Your face lets your thoughts know that it's all right. Your thoughts let your heart know that it's all right. And soon, every bit of you knows that it's all right. The face is smiling. Everything must be okay. The shoulders are relaxed. The belly is relaxed. Your attention is in the belly as you inhale and exhale. The back is upright. Bring your attention all the way down to the contact between the body and the cushion below. Feel the effect of gravity pulling you down. The weight distributed through the hips and the thighs. Why don't we find our center? Keep the back straight. Keeping the back straight and bending from all the way down, the contact between the spine and the floor below. Just there. From that point, leaning forward a little, observing that the weight has shifted from the hips to the thighs. Come back to the center. Lean back just a little, observing that the weight has shifted from the hips, from the thighs to the hips. Come back to the center. Find your center. Lean left, observing the weight shifting to the left. Lean to the right, observing the weight shifting to the right. Come back to the center. Finding the center where the weight is equally distributed between the left and the right, the hips and the thighs. Relax everything below the belly button. Let the attention travel down the legs, all the way to the tips of your toes, relaxing everything that this attention passes through. Relax your belly and let the attention travel up through the middle, all the way up the spine. The spinal column is upright, the middle part of the body beginning to relax. Let the attention travel through your arms, from your upper arms all the way down to the tips of your fingers. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Relax the entire middle part of the body. Bring your attention to your neck. Adjust your head by tilting forward, tilting back. Come back to the center. Tilt to the left, tilt to the right. Come back to the center. Turn to the left, turn to the right. Come back to the center. The back of the head is slightly behind the neck, allowing the head to balance easily on the neck. Now relax the expression on your face. Let the eyes sink in. Let the tongue sit at the bottom of the mouth. Maintaining your half smile. The back is upright. The back, neck and head are in a straight line. The lower part of the body is relaxed. The middle part of the body is relaxed. The upper part of the body is relaxed. The entire body is relaxed. And the back is upright and alert. Now we will chant Om one more time, but this time with the intention of inviting. Think about your Ishtadevata, your favorite divinity. If you're spiritual but not religious, just think about your relationship with the entire universe as being pleasing and connected to everything through your heart. So bring your attention to the heart center and bring your palms together yet again. This time, as you inhale and exhale for the next few breaths, just keep your attention at the heart center. And just as we are connected to our mother through the belly button, the umbilical cord, just feel yourself connected to divinity through your heart. And through that connection, inviting with folded hands your Ishtadevata to come and sit in your heart. This divinity is all attractive. You feel a sense of attraction. You feel excitement. You feel a sense of something to look forward to as you invite divinity into your heart. All this you're feeling in the heart, as if your heart is leaping, waiting. We're going to chant Om once. Exhale completely. Take a deep breath. Inhale. Bring your palms down in your lap. You may place it in your lap or place your palms on your thighs, face up, or face down, whatever is comfortable. In your heart, you have invited divinity to sit with you, the source of everything that appears outside, and the source of everything that seems to watch, the source of your own sense of self sits here in the heart. Now we're going to bring our attention to the breath. Simply observe your breath. Keep observing your breath. Nothing to change, no notes to take. Simply observe quietly. Now, who's breathing when you're breathing? Who gives the instructions to breathe in or to breathe out? What commands these muscles to move, to bring the incoming breath in and to expel the breath out? These are unconscious energies. We are not aware of how they work. But as you observe the breath, observe the dance of your breath. Observe with a sense of wonder, like a detective story. How is it that I inhale? How is it that I exhale? Now we're going to constrict the inhale and the exhale in Ujjayi, victorious breath. What we're going to do is swallow a little bit of spit, and as the spit travels down the throat, it goes to the Adam's apple, then goes down the throat to the center of the chest where the heart center it, and down into the stomach. So swallow a little bit of spit and watch it travel down. Stay hydrated. Now, we're going to, right behind the heart center where your Ishta Devata is currently residing, sitting inside, you're going to constrict the breath right there. Both the inhale and exhale will now make a sound. I will exaggerate it to illustrate it to you. I will use the bell for us to coordinate our breathing. We'll practice a little. Exhale. Swallow a little bit of spit. Now inhale and open your mouth or inhale and make a sound from your nose. Inhale. Inhale. Inhale and then relax. Relax. Some more instructions are to follow. Bring your attention and keep it at the heart center. A space opens up in the heart center, filled with energy, filled with a pleasing sense of just existence. Keep your attention at the heart center. Now the breathing that we're doing, humming on the way in, humming on the way out. That humming is happening in the chest cavity. Pay attention to the space, maybe the size of a table tennis ball, football. Who knows what the size of that space is to you, but there is a space that opens up. Feel the vibration in that space. This vibration will continue even into the silence. Now we're going to begin again. More counts. You're not trying to make the sound from the throat. You're not trying to resonate it in your skull cavity. You're only trying to resonate the sound in your heart center, your center, the chest cavity. We're going to be constricting and making the sound on the inhale and making the same in an exhale. Try to inhale and exhale as slowly as possible. A good sign that you should look for is how does it feel? You could try going faster or slower, louder or quieter. Find the pace that feels the best to you. But keep pace with me and the bell. We're about to begin. Gently exhale everything. Swallow a little bit of spit. Let's inhale. Enjoyment. Inhale. Using the experience as a guide, inhale. Just relax. A space opens up in the heart center. While quiet, filled with that resonance. Until the next bell, try to locate and stay inside this space. Stay inside the space. Just relax. Feel the gentle sense of calm and peace that fills this space and now reflects all over, outside as well as inside. Everything is in peace. Everything is silent. Everything is filled with this life force that animates everything inside and outside. Now we're going to start chanting a very long, very low Om sound. Your attention is still right here at the heart center, and your objective is to chant the most pleasing Om sound you can make. It'll be low and long and pleasing, and for entire seconds you will float in this vibration. We will go up and down in volume, but we're going to begin low and stay low for a long time. Now your mouth is going to be open slightly. Your tongue is going to rest on your bottom teeth. The back of your throat is going to be open gently. And then you'll be making a low Om sound from the center of your chest. We're going to begin now. Gently exhale and take a deep breath. Inhale. Slower and longer. Inhale. Keep an even volume. Louder this time. Louder. Silence, silence, silence fills up the space in your chest cavity. But not the silence of death. Quite the opposite. A living, vibrant, pleasing, joyous, filled with life, sense of silence. A resonating, trembling festival of life, celebrated in silence. We're going to chant the low hum again for a few more breaths. Exhale completely. Let's begin to inhale. More silence this time. Inhale. the all-attractive divine, sits in the heart. Feel the loving presence, all attractive, all life filled with energy, filled with the silence that precedes all creation. Stay in the heart. Stay in the heart. Feel the source of all creation, all of life, connected with you at the heart. Bring your palms together at the heart center. And with folded palms, with joined palms, just pray silently to your Ishtadevata, inviting this source of all your life, all life, including your own, to stay here in your heart, always reminding you of His presence. May your actions be directly surrendered unto this source of all energy and action. We're going to chant Om 3 times and then the closing prayer, Sarve Bhavantu Sukhina. Exhale completely, take a deep breath. Inhale. 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 Inhale and chant. Sarve bhavantu sukhinah, sarve santu niramayah, sarve bhadrani pashyantu, ma kaschid dukkha bhag bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Take your arms behind you, grab your right wrist with your left hand and breathing in, stretch. Breathing out, bend forward in a deep sense of surrender. Come back up, breathing in. Rub your palms together to generate some heat. When your palms are warm, gently cup your eyeballs to transfer that heat. Then, massaging your face, pull your palms back and blink your eyes open like an open book. Namaskar.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, if you have any questions or comments, feedback is always welcome. And for those people that are working, this is a relatively simpler technique. All you do have to do is hum to yourself, and your body, your breath, your mind, your subconscious will all come to this center. And the more you do, the quicker you'll be able to find the center through your intuition. It shouldn't take long to get to this state, and once you're in there, you can stay as long as you like, and you feel come back completely refreshed and rejuvenated. Any questions or comments?
Gaurav, where can we find the recording of this session?
I will be putting it on the same thing. We usually don't record sessions, but
Yeah.
I traditionally always record my sessions and put them online.
Yes, it's recording which is on the corner.
Yeah.
So where do we find it?
I will upload it, but you have to send me your email.
Okay.
So you send me an email, you sign your email, write it into the chat and I will email it to you.
Okay.
Any other questions or comments? Anyone have any experiences to share? I'd love to hear back from you.
It was beautiful to feel that space in the heart as we chanted, as we inhaled and exhaled.
Thank you.
It was
Thank
good,
you.
Gauraji.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wonderful. Thank you very much. And
my first time. Thanks, Sandeep. Wow, the classes. This is my first time on my dad.
oh, welcome to these classes. So please register if you're new to this. Please register at this link hinduci.org, and this is the meditation sitting. We have yoga sitting, pranayam sittings, all manner of sittings and standings all through the day 7. Tomorrow morning again there's an Om chanting at 5:30. You're welcome to attend that as well.
Okay.
These are all free, and please attend as many, and please tell your friends about it. If you liked it, please share this.
Okay,
Thank you.
Sure. Thank you.
Namaskar. Thank you
I
very much.
really enjoy. Thank you so much. Okay. Bye.